everyone, and welcome to MathSux. This video is going to help you pass the Algebra Common Core Regents. So in this video we're going to do this one question at a time. So here's question 25. Graph f of x equals negative radical x plus 1 on the set of axes below. So we can plug in different values of x one by one and make a little table, or we can kind of look up our table and cheat using our calculator. So I'm going to go with the cheating method. So let's go to y equals and then plug in negative radical x close parentheses plus 1. And then we'll go to second table and let's slide all the way up. So notice everything negative 1 and back, so all the negative values here form an error. So we could see a little sketch here and there's no values in the negative. So we're just going to want to focus on those positive x values. So let's see what we have here. So we have 0, 1, we have 1, 0, and then we have some funky looking decimals. So let's move it forward a bit, and we also have 4, negative 1. So there is not a lot of space here to even sketch our graph. So let's just go with these values right here and sketch it right away. So we have 0, 1, 1, 0, and then 4, negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down 1. So you can see that this kind of forms a pattern going like this. And that's our graph. So the last thing we want to do here is just label our graph. F of x equals negative x plus 1. So that's our answer. So here's the next question, question 26. Maria orders t-shirts for her volleyball camp, adult-sized t-shirts. So let's take notes and underline while we're reading this. Adult-sized t-shirts cost $6.25 each. So let's write this on the sides. Adults are $6.25 each, and youth-size t-shirts cost $4.50 each. So let's label this Y for youth size is $4.50 each. Maria has $550 to purchase both adult size and youth size t-shirts. So we have this total dollar amount limit. So already I'm thinking inequality, because if we have $550 we can't go over that. So I'm gonna say total dollar amount is $550. If she purchases 45 youth-size t-shirts, so we're going to get 45 t-shirts here. Determine algebraically the maximum number of adult-sized t-shirts she can purchase. So we know that we're going to have $4.50 times 45 t-shirts. So $4.50 per each 45 youth t-shirt, plus $6.25 times, we don't know how many adult-sized t-shirts though, so we're just going to label this A. And we have $550, but we want to know the maximum number of adult-sized t-shirts she can purchase. So we can't afford anything above $550, so this is going to be an inequality, and it's going to be less than or equal to $550. So let me just label this to show you what each part of this equation represents. So $4.50 is youth price, 45 is youth t-shirts, $6.25 is the price of an adult t-shirt, and then we're labeling A, our unknown, as the number of adult t-shirts, which is what we're trying to find. So now we just can solve this like a normal inequality. So 450 times 45 gives us 202.50 plus 6.25a less than or equal to 550. Now we're going to subtract 202.5 from both sides. So when we do that, we get 347.5. This canceled out, and then we have that 6.25a. Then we're going to divide at the 625 to see how many t-shirts we can afford. So we do that and we get A is less than or equal to 55.6. So I know usually we're used to rounding up a lot in math, but since we're dealing with an actual word problem here, about the number of t-shirts we can afford, we actually have to round down. So, because we can't get a half a shirt or a little more than half a shirt. So the maximum number of adult size t-shirts she can purchase is 55 t-shirts. And that's our answer. Need more practice? Check out MathSux.org for more questions. Link below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Happy calculating!